so it is what it is. Um,
No, I understand
and
that.
I thought about watching the podcast on my phone, but I have two accounts and I need them both.
No, I get that. Well, you mean you can hear it if you if you stay in here, you'll still be able to hear it. You just won't be able to really talk.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have to mute my mic because I use talk to text for instructions and shit.
That's completely fine. Wait, hold on.
Maybe.
Wait, if you're gonna be like in another live, I'm actually live on my channel as we speak, so getting ready for no viewers, so it's okay. No, we got one. Never mind. We're getting ready for this polar invasion, this ass whooping that I'm about to get in 9 minutes. But yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get mine handed to me too.
you think so?
Yeah, yeah, I looked at the lineup pretty carefully, and the highest guy in my alliance is a 35, and I'm the second strongest in my alliance. And we're going up against 39s, 38s, 37s, 36s, and they're not paper tigers.
Oh no, I know exactly what you mean, dude. I know exactly what you mean. You guys
So,
see the new gear that I got today?
did Angela's stuff finally show up?
Yeah, dude, I'm wearing it. I'm
Dude,
wearing it. I'm sporting that shit.
dude, I am so jealous. I'm a hat collector, and I want one of those hats so bad.
Dude, she got me a coffee mug, and I've already been drinking out of it. I love this fucking coffee mug. Like no joke. Age of Origins with me and oh man, a magnet, dude. Oh, I can't wait. I'm actually gonna take pictures of it and show it on my channel, kind of deal. Even though I did that whole live thing, I go above and beyond that. You know what I mean? But no, this is gonna be a hard matchup, no matter which way I look at it.
Make sure you post my code, Woody.
I'm not posting your code. I'm not posting your code. Damn it! Post my code. Use code Woody. I don't know how I'm gonna beat these guys because like I mean, Boldeezy, his nation, 379.
You might have a chance. I don't think Bo's playing.
Oh, I know he's yeah he might
Well,
not
he
be
went too
playing.
heavy in Boyd. He like spent all his gold, all his heals, everything in Boyd.
Dude, that's how it was for me during Frenzy, last Frenzy, because we had 594, Morbies, and we went back and forth. And dude, you know that point where like you want to say what you got, you don't want to go too far, but there's just some of those voids and Frenzy. You're like, fuck it, I'm going all in. I don't care. Well, that was that one. I'm going all in,
Damn
and
it.
we ended up losing anyway. So, oh shit.
I hate I hate this day for Polar.
This what?
The day, dude. The day is awful.
Dude, no, I hear you. I don't like this. Honestly, this would be the perfect time for me to be doing this because of my work schedule. Is because like I'm off today, thank God. But usually, um,
Most normal people are not.
well, I mean, no, I agree. But the merits, man, the
That's the
merits.
only
Yeah,
reason.
It's this is probably the biggest merit event that you get.
yeah. It's kind of crazy how much you get because you get some each round, and then at the end, depending on how you finish, you get some, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, yeah, that's one thing. Okay, I'm gonna buy some of these. All right, 50 of those, 500 of those. Okay, cool. Excuse me.
I see 9 people online, 13 people online. This does not look good.
No, it doesn't, right?
Oh,
Let's see. Ooh, I
God.
got seven. I got seven
I
people
already,
online.
I
Jeez.
already, I already told him. I'm like, depending on how many people show up and whether or not my strongest guy will determine how much I spend today.
Oh man, we got only seven people online, and none of the other bigger people are here. Groot's here, or no, Groot was here 3 minutes ago. Oh man, well, it's gonna be. We're walking into this already knowing we're gonna get our ass kicked. I'm gonna go ahead and buff up. All right, we'll do the advance.
I need to mute my mic.
That's fine, yeah. And I'll do the 2-hour expansion. I know everyone's like, oh, a 2-hour expansion, you're only allowed to have so many troops. Yeah, you're allowed to get 2 million troops. That is correct. But the expansion will allow you to get a bigger fleet inside that 2 million. And I have my Brave Star activated right now. So when I walk in, okay, Brave Star. So when I walk in, I'll do that whole trick, walk in, Brave Star, jump back out, Saki, that whole thing. Oh man. So dude, after my live yesterday, I laid down on the couch. I put chicken fingers in the oven, right? And I laid down on the couch. First mistake right there.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, and I passed out.
Oh shit.
I passed out and my oven was on. So, yeah, I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? And I'm looking at my oven has burn marks. So I could have died last night, guys. I could have fucking died.
Over some chicken nuggets.
Over some chicken sticks. Chicken fingers. What is it? We got 4 minutes, right? 4 minutes left. Yeah.
How many troops can we take in? Is it 1 million or 2 million?
I think it's 2 million.
I thought it was 1 million.
Was it? Don't say that. Maybe it is 1 million.
It's definitely only 1 million.
I thought so.
Oh boy. Well, that's the
Yeah, it's definitely only 1 million.
And you can go in and come back out, correct?
Yeah, because you know how many times the game is going to crash?
True. Good point.
It says my voice is a bit low. What about now? It is a bit low.
Sound the same?
No, not for you, but it's a bit low on the channel.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Damn it. It's going to be like this.
We need you to call out the squares where you're at. Too.
I got to figure out real quick. I got 4 minutes to figure this out. That's probably not the right one. Damn. Okay. That's definitely not the right one. Shit. Now no one can hear me. Okay, so mute aux, microphone. They can probably hear me now. Yeah, they can hear me now. 100% can hear me. Why don't you guys talk real quick so they can see if they can hear you.
What do you need to call out your locations?
I gotta call up my locations. No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You're watching.
I was just throwing some suggestions up there.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, they should be able to hear me now. I just had to switch different. I have like 4 different mics going on. I'm trying to figure out yeah. Everyone's like, it's better now. Yeah. There was 4 different mics going on. Ooh,
Get one of them fancy headsets.
Well, honestly, this isn't even the one that's working right now. This mic's working. That's the one it's going off of right now. And then I got one on my webcam. And then I got one back here. Let me see if I can put it into. Got one back here. Yeah. I absolutely love this shirt. No joke. This fucking shirt, Age of Origins, with my shit on there and the whole fucking man.
Is that the one? What's your face number?
Yeah, that's the one Angela gave me.
How did it come in?
It came in this morning. I actually was at the post office at 8 o'clock in the morning, waiting, and they didn't wait. I didn't realize that they didn't open till 12. So,
we can't see it on Discord.
no, you can't. But you can on my live. I actually got my.
I've already seen it though. You already showed me.
I gotta actually after this take pictures of it and post it on my channel. Gonna be cool.
Did the other thing come in?
What's that?
Did the other gift come in?
There's another gift?
Never mind, ignore me.
Yeah. Oh, I know you're talking about. No, that didn't come in. All right, so we're gonna edit these troops. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use the exact same troops that I used last. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay. 20,000. Axemans, they fuck. So we're gonna put 27,000 of those. Bring these down to there. Bring this down to here. Put some more shielders in there, just a little bit. Some havocs to help me out a little bit. Gonna have to use some snipers because we all know people are bringing mid-rangers. Yeah, I know the counter against mid-rangers. I'm not an idiot. I know the counter. Doesn't mean it's gonna help. Put some of these in here. Fuck it, I'll just put them all so I can work on those mid-rangers. 11,000, we'll go 20,000. No, I guess that's it. So, okay, cool. No. We want some armored soldiers in here. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll... Fuck me. I want some of those armored soldiers in there. We're bringing down shielders. That's fine. Alright, fuck it. We'll join that. Join battle. And then jump out of the battle. Okay, so now we're going to exit. And then we're going to switch our officers. Take Brave Star out since he's already activated inside here, and put Morgan back in. There we go. And here we go. Alright, so we have 343 to the right of us. Yeah, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. Which way do you go, George? Which way do you go? I got 567 to the left of me, and then I got 343 to the right of me. Dial lines. Both, like, 343, they remember me from back when I was in 373. I'd rather have these guys on my side. But nope. Fuck. This sucks. This sucks. Who wants to take a guess on how many times the game crashes on us?
I think I had a crash in Polar yet, just kind of lag.
Just kind of lag. Well, it's crashed countless times on me, so let's see. We're going to want this, this, this. Alright, Lions ranking, we'll go into here, we'll buy more of these motherfuckers. Buy, and we're doing our 50.
What you buying, Woody?
What? No, nothing. You shut up. You shut up, damn it.
What you buying, Woody?
What was that, Woody? I'm gonna wait till these. Actually, no. I'm wondering. I heard that if you wait till the end to buy all the stuff,
It works better.
yeah, it saves
Yeah.
and heals. So I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
When's this thing? Oh, we got 5 minutes before it starts.
37 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds. I was looking at the wrong clock.
You go the opposite way and leave me the fuck alone.
Where you at?
None of your business.
There you are. You to the right. I'm coming in over to the right. HDR's on the left. There we go.
You leave me alone.
It's funny.
I don't even know how many we have online. 15. Oh, Dude, this is not good for us. This is not good. Well, here we go. All right, here we go. We'll attack these guys. I'm just gonna use a simple. Oh man, I gotta still make a secondary formation for this. Damn, did I snooze? Because there's additional. Okay, so saved armor soldiers. Let's throw some havocs in here. And some axemen. We'll fill the rest of axemen. Or not. What the fuck? Alright.
Woody, can you hear me?
I can.
Right on, brother. Thank you for inviting me to your Discord.
Hey, no problem, man.
And I'm great. I'm proud to be part of the team and stuff and get along with you guys and talk story.
That's no problem. I'm happy to have you here. Happy to have you here, man. And you can learn a lot. Even when I'm not online, dude, you can always ask questions, and a lot of people that are in the Discord, they'll answer.
Okay.
They will definitely.
Right on.
Answer.
Thank you. I just started Polar and I'm going up against your damn boy Jimmy Hoffa.
I wish you luck in that. I wish you luck in that because
Yeah, fucking.
Jimmy is definitely no joke.
Yeah, I warned the Lions and everything. I told everybody, don't even think about trying to win first. But if we do, it is what it is.
You're not going to win first. No offense. I'm not trying to be a dick. Jimmy's gonna.
No, I know.
He's gonna walk over that shit like it was nothing. I hate to say it like that, but it's. He came prepared. We'll believe it. We'll say that. But I mean, the thing is like you're gonna have fun, and that's what matters. In all reality, that's what matters is that you have fun.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I like Polar. I think a lot of people are definitely playing the Polar event in the wrong way. Like you always say, we don't have to use our speeds in the beginning. You know, you can kind of walk through it for at least the first 30 minutes of the event easy.
Kinda. I mean, you're right on that part. You can walk through it, but when you got people in the podcast right now or in the live that's watching and say they're in the same battle and they're sending 50 dicks at you right now, it sucks.
Right.
Here comes PP. I don't know who the fuck is PP. And why did my shit get kicked out? Because you did not just fucking.
You crashed? That's good news.
No, it did not crash, but it showed that we were winning. And all of a sudden, it went the other way. Ask the people and the people that are watching.
Imagination.
It might be.
It didn't happen.
We're holding A7. Keep that in mind. So you're probably looking at you're the one on the bottom.
But it was orange before, dude.
Man, your guys just keep sending their people. They determined to die.
Yeah, that might be it. They're determined to die.
I can't even retreat. They keep sending them to kill me. Or I'm just killing them after killing them after killing them.
Is that what's happening? Over there in A7?
We're coming closer now.
And then what after that?
Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, it ain't even showing me the battle. It says I'm here, but it ain't actually showing the battle. Why are you guys coming towards me, damn it? You guys haven't even touched any of these over there. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? doing? Dick move. Dick move.
Well, it's live. We got to make give people their money's worth.
Yeah, but still, dick move. Oh, what just happened there?
Nothing. I'm still there.
You see what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm still there. I'm still killing everybody. You're just feeding me. I appreciate it. Oh, more troops. Take them.
No problem. Anytime.
Yeah, I'm super happy, guys, that they give troops because I went a little too hard in Void and didn't have too much troops going into Polar.
Yeah, that kind of Polar is definitely a fun, but it definitely kind of sucks going up against players like you. I just sent to these guys. What is going on here? Did you guys not just see me send?
Nope.
Of course you're not. My bad. I literally just sent, and it's not showing that I didn't. So, well. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even showing me sending, so I guess I quit going that way. It's gonna be a tough battle. The shitty thing about it is you guys are so focused on us that you're allowing everyone else to gain points over you guys.
What are you talking about?
Look at the score. You're allowing UWF to earn more points than you.
All right, well, we'll go kill him now.
No, you won't. You're too focused on being live.
Yeah, you say that. I'm headed there now. Got fleet there now.
I do gotta heal the troops though. I'm waiting to use all my speeds for later.
Where's UWF at? Oh, they're up north.
Yeah, they're up north.
All right, let's go have some fun.
Hey, guys, so last Polar event, we were supposed to go up against 555.
Aren't you happy you
But
didn't?
yeah, no, so they didn't show up. Like, what do you guys think what that meant?
They didn't show up? It was
Yeah,
wrong.
they're completely didn't show up. Their base was completely dead, nobody. So I didn't know what exactly that meant.
They picked the wrong time. Man.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely picked the wrong time on that one.
Because I live in Hawaii, so Polar has been starting around 11 to 12, like lunchtime.
Right.
All right, killed those guys. Now who?
What do you mean you kill? You're not even... You barely even made anything.
No, what is it? HDR sent a ton of troops in. We're taking it from them.
I'm going up against fucking the Die Alliance 343 right now. 1 versus 5.
Man, they sent everybody at us.
Not at you. They said wait a minute.
Yeah, over there at HDR they are.
Oh, well, you guys are going after them.
No, I'm just sitting there. They're sending everybody at us. Technically.
I got Maverick Knuckles coming at me right now. So I'll instant return that one. And I will reinforce, add with defense. And I will send speed up. And send the secondary fleet up too with a speed. Ooh. They're trying. They're trying. Call that one. Looks like I got, there you go, some individual points. What do you got for points for the season so far?
I don't have very many at all. I didn't play two rounds.
No?
They were going to use my account, and then I guess the rounds ended up being so easy that they didn't even bother to log into my account.
No shit.
Yeah, true story. Oh man, the battles are freezing. Are you attacking UWF up there?
Am
Are they
I?
attacking? Yeah. Are they attacking y'all?
No, we haven't got that far yet. We're
Oh
still,
yeah, you're two away. I see that now.
yeah, we're
You should go after Die. Die's easy.
they're fighting.
Just saying.
They're definitely fighting. They're fighting for the rights to live.
It's a party.
It's a party. And I don't think they were invited. No, actually, the Die Alliance ain't bad. They got good people in there, dude. They really do.
Nice. I need more troops.
I know, right? 2.5 minutes. Come on, come on.
Speed.
So much fucking speed being used.
You hear the tapping? Tap.
Tap, 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 tap. Fuck.
What up? This is your boy Woody.
What's up, Arca? I don't even need to look and see. I already know. I already know.
Oh my god, is that the new thing everybody
Yeah.
obsessed with?
Yeah, it is.
How'd you take first place?
Who?
It said you just took first place.
Well, I mean, come on now.
Come on now, he's like C41,
There's
almost,
C41 as well,
almost,
dude.
almost maxed. You know,
I'm not almost max, dude.
you are maxed. What? Almost?
I got like $50,000 worth till I'm completely maxed.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Well, until people they catch up with you, you'll be maxed 100%.
and they will.
I mean, this freaking game make no sense to me
Shut up, Barca. Shut
anymore.
up.
I'm done with it. I am done. I'm free man now.
It's frozen. It's gonna crash! It just crashed on me, motherfucker.
Aw.
Fuck you.
All right, guys. Peace out. Talk to you later. Just came to say hi.
Hey, Barca. It's good.
Take
Good
care.
seeing you again,
Bye.
brother.
Bye.
It fucking crashed. I cannot believe that. Actually, I can believe it. I can. Looks like G Dog donated from 425 donated $5. Thank you, G Dog.
Yeah, Woody, I'm up against Jimmy Hoffa right now, and
Yeah,
oh my
right.
god, oh shit,
Yeah, Jimmy don't
Yeah,
fuck around,
he
dude.
just got in the game too, I think.
Yeah, he
oh
just
my god,
he's like 8 months in, and he's already fucking beyond me. Like, come on, holy cow!
oh my shit, god, this guy don't fucking play.
No, you don't. No, you don't. He's got all fucking maxed everything,
I
dude.
know. I was in the podcast last night.
This game needs to hurry up.
What I noticed, Woody, damn, the PC, it fucking takes forever for you to load, yeah?
It
When you crash.
does. It does.
For the phone, like as soon as you crash, you just close that app, reopen it, you're back in like 10 seconds.
That's true. That is true. But PCs.
So when I see that happen to you every time, I'm like, bro, that just fucking.
But I'm live, so it's like, oh, come on, Cam. Cam needs to fix this. I don't know. Do I need to update the fucking game, or is there an update for the game on PC? I don't think there is, or else I would have done it by now. You know how frustrating this is right now? I have literally all 3 fleets out, and I can't even fucking do anything about it right now. Blow this back up. Join in. Alright. Where are we? So they were able to get this back. Okay.
No.
Well, not you. Have to use an instant recall. Oh, free fleets, cool. Free troops, thank you. I can use that. Not really.
Type in that.
I've learned a lesson. So I know that these gifts, they say it comes back afterwards. They do not. If you don't grab them, you lose them. I learned that one. Fuck, I'm gonna just Hail Mary it and send.
Yo, is Jimmy gonna be on later so I could tell him go fuck himself? Jesus Christ,
I don't think he will.
motherfucker.
Well, they actually are in 4th place right now, though. But I'm sure he'll catch up.
Oh yeah.
He's worse than Woody's, just fucking speeding around every fucking where.
That's what he does. That's what he does, dude. It's all about speeding. I see Don's trying to. Now you guys are making your way over there. I see.
What are you talking about?
Making your way to your. I see what you're doing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, that was a fucking hit. See, I'd rather have these 6-day heals versus fucking like a 50-day heal. Any day.
You gotta admit, though, you gotta love Polar in a sense where you don't have to port around, at least. You're not fucking porting everywhere.
I will 100% agree with that.
Like, people complain about the speeds, but I mean, Global Conquest, you port, you speed, you do all the same things, so at least it cut out one of those.
And you know how annoying that is, too.
Yeah, my them.
Especially for a guy like me who's not a whale, but I love to just go around and fuck shit up and dig out. So, for an example, semifinals Global Conquest last season, we had the Professor, and this guy couldn't even touch me because I was really good at hiding my troops, but
Right.
sending my fleet and clearing his tower and kicking all his teammates out. So that was pretty cool.
Fuck you, Jimmy. We beat you.
You beat him, huh? These guys are just something else. Lock that into number 6. So you guys got a lot more people online than us.
Who?
Don.
No. We have like 7 people.
Fuck you. I've seen more than 7 on the screen. Don't sit there and lie to me.
7 people times 5 fleets. That's 35 lines you're seeing.
Yeah, I also see 7 different names, too. Don't fucking...
It's your imagination.
Yeah, that's... I think it's your imagination, honestly. You see these red people?
Nope.
UWF? These guys are trying to take over your territory.
Where?
You don't see that? Are you blind?
See, nobody attacking us. They don't. They're far from. Oh, over there on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can only have 3 fleets. Let me bring one back. We'll solve that problem.
Was that 7 or was that 6? Yeah, it was 6.
Need to heal troops. Where are the troops at?
Right.
I could heal them all. Get them all to me. One tap. Well, the game's freezing. What the hell? Give me my troops. I one tapped it. There we go. Now we're back in black. Who's coming for you? Go, 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 go.
Dang, you guys got 11 dicks in there. Woohoo! Woohoo, man.
Who's attacking us over here? Oh, 596. Who's that? Got it. Can't find my Titans. Damn it.
Can't find your Titans. What?
Damn it. Where are my Titans? All right, now we got them Titans back.
Gotta heal these damn troops again. So many heals. So many heals.
9. Speed up. Take that shit back. Ooh, lots of points in there. Oh, somebody's about to have to waste a bunch of heals.
Who you?
No, the 4 million troops I just killed. For HDR, poor guys.
And Bodizzi is eating.
Hey, what are you using the Brave Star trick again?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a gimme. That's definitely a gimme. More troops. We'll get these troops. We'll speed these back in. Four.
Are you losing yet?
Oh yeah, we're losing. that was a gimme. We're losing,
Third?
but we're having fun doing it.
Yeah. There's 40 minutes to go and you're in third.
We're going at it right now.
Big leap, but still you're in third.
There comes Woody.
No, that's not Woody. That's
That's
the
it, Woody.
that's the evil stepsister Woody, or stepbrother, whatever you want to call it.
They can't come in.
Little pig, let me in. No way we're eating fucking you guys. There's no fucking way.
We're not. We're in the other one. That's why.
Ah,
Oh, Bo's coming. Bo just rammed in there.
Hey, what you thought about not sucking?
me? I know, right? Like, we can kind of make a pact to leave each other alone, and that way we're not fighting for fucking second and third, and actually go after UWF. I mean, that's just an option, or else we can just continue to do this and let them win.
You got to remember, you get points at the very end. A lot of points for holding stuff.
Yeah, I understand that, but they got more land than we do, and you.
Did y'all even try hitting the right side?
What's that? Oh, we were starting to, but then they came back towards us, so we started going back towards them.
All right, there you go, Woody. Let's see how this goes.
Well, yeah, after I fucking already went through fucking 2 different battles.
Well, I couldn't get out. I couldn't get to it.
I can't get out either.
Not going good for you.
No, it's not. Between you and Bodizzi.
Damn, they're just picking on you. They could easily take out those blues.
Yeah, they could, but they won't.
Didn't go good for you.
It's not even us that they got to worry about. It's the fucking Reds.
Well, you're right in front of our things trying to stop us from going forward. What'd you expect?
The fuck? Yeah. That's why you're hitting down here. You're hitting down here.
I understand. You're still hitting there.
You gonna make an agreement to go separate ways?
Man, there's so many people are just hitting whatever right now. It's ridiculous.
All right, I'm gonna go after. I'll go after these fucking greens. How's that? Or these reds, I mean. Because they are kind of. Wait a minute. I see what you guys are doing, trying to cut us off now. Okay, I'll send right back into there then. Need more armor soldiers. Reflect that damage. Reflect it. I'll send another fleet to that one. Start pushing this red back.
Man, there's one nation. They're really getting it bad. They can't even get out of their base. They only have like 2 territories, 3 maybe.
You gotta shit me.
Yeah, they're having a hard time.
Oop, more troops. I'll take those. I'll take these.
This event is way too damn long.
What? No, not this event.
Yeah, it's like usually in the middle of the work week for half the globe.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Whole ass hour.
I wonder how many fucking people are literally in the bathroom sitting on the toilet. I'm gonna take a shit, and they're all like, "I'm gonna be here for an hour and 10 minutes." Oh, the game is starting to
I'm like,
fucking
Iron
act.
Blood's long, but at least it's at nighttime.
Alright, I gotta bail out and come back in. Damn it! Fucking game crashed again. This is the shit that's pissing me off. All the people that are watching fucking pissed off too. This is fucking stupid. I told Cam about this too. I'm gonna tell him next contract, if you guys don't fix this shit, I'm not fucking signing it. Put my foot down, bitch.
This might be your karma for not playing poker with us.
I was on my way to fucking work.
There's no excuse.
Sure there is. Titties and beer. Fucking load. I feel bad for the people watching right now. 28 people fucking watching right now. Like, what the hell? This is fucking stupid.
That fucking sucks.
Please, yeah, don't remind me. There we go. At least this one was a little bit faster, you know what I mean? And what the fuck is going on here? It's trying to do it again? It's trying to reload, but what? Heading back in. See how bad I am right now. Okay, so alright.
You just lost 2 little squares.
I'm gonna try to push back these red people.
See, we're not even fighting anymore, really.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get that one territory.
We're going up there after the number 1 guys, UWF.
Yeah, that's who we're going after right now, too. I'm not answering that. You ever had those phone calls where you're like, yeah, I don't want to answer that.
That purple and that red are too damn close together in color.
Smack 'em, smack 'em, smack 'em. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, sorry, guys. Oh, that one sucked.
Damn it, you hit a button, you get tossed over the place.
I'm trying to conserve my fucking hurry back withdrawals, but that's not looking too shabby for me right at that point. How are they?
I never looked. Sorry, what?
I forgot what I was gonna say. If I'm being honest.
Oh, I haven't looked. Is Polar just for top 3?
Top 3? What do you mean?
Top 3 alliances.
Yeah, top 3.
Be pretty badass if you could do it farm versus farm in it.
Yeah, they won't even be able to get to the center to beat those 6 people.
Well, I mean, if it was a bunch of low BP, farm alliances, if it was all BP based,
I mean,
be fun to kill time with.
I suppose, but withdraw. All right. Reload. What do I want to send? What do I gonna send? You shitting me? More troops. I need more troops. I need to heal these motherfuckers. Ooh. Ooh. 16-day, 1-day heal. That hurt. That hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. Reinforce. More troops. Ice. Boom. Here we go.
That's a big.
Not gonna be able to get in there. Not gonna be able to hold it. Damn.
You talking about the center?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in there.
Yeah, I see that. And I see a whole bunch of other people coming too.
Trying to pull out and come back. That's the plan, anyways.
Human. Boy, here we go. Let's try to get in there. I'm not gonna be able to take you out. I already know that.
Yeah, I just rehealed and sent back in.
So did I. Imagine that.
That's weird.
It's like we know what to do. You know
Right?
what I mean? Definitely not enough, though. Definitely not enough.
It doesn't look like it's going well.
Fuck you.
Just saying, you got no Titans now. Matter of fact, you don't have anything left.
This hurts.
Somebody came in there to help you. It was a little late, but hey, they came.
What? No, you won't. Don't sit there and lie to me. How dare you? Gotta love those Apple receipts when they hit you, huh?
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. No one's trying to take the middle from us? What? That's weird.
You're weird.
That's weird. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. So I go back in.
Ooh, these guys got a lot of people in here. I'm
No, we don't.
not
What are you
talking
talking
about you. I'm not talking about you.
Oh. Everybody's trying to get to come in the center. No.
I turn on the light mode. I don't want my shit crashing again, dude. It sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks.
I got to reheal again, damn it.
Let's see if I can take these bitches out.
I don't stop the pole or trash can.
Oh, you see this shit? You see this shit? Okay. 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 I see what's going on here.
And Don just took the lead.
I got 9 motherfuckers in this one.
Do not.
I'm not talking about you.
Well, you got to say the nation.
That's true. Not everything's about you, dude. No, I'm joking.
I mean, we're first.
Yeah, you're all right. I'm gonna use that one excuse. You guys also got 4 years ahead of us. I hate when
Yeah.
people say that shit. Like, really?
You know, I would agree with you if they didn't let us expand our fleets in this one.
Yeah.
That is so hard to see. Where's the middle one? Who's that? It's S.
Yeah, you got 18 people in yours.
Yeah, I'm pulling out with the.
I'm gonna go after this yellow people. Gotta give them a little taste of the wood. Like you say, just a tip.
What?
Gotta be able to at least take second, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would think you would.
Gotta try at least. See, we spent so much time fighting each other.
Not really. I'm fighting you now. You're creeping way over on our side, not giving me a choice.
I'm not even on your side. I'm literally going after that yellow.
Well, your teammates are.
I don't call for them. I don't make decisions
Saying that's
about
where
them.
they're at. I don't know. I'm knocking somebody out right now. Whoever was over there. He's doing good though against me. I'll give him credit.
Who?
I don't know whoever's over there. They got a lot of troopers or rockets. They're killing me. I'm impressed. How's he doing that? Man, y'all think, how many people? How you have 11 people in there? Minor detail. Or no, I won. Never mind. My bad. I was the one with all the troops left. You know, they have the instant recall. Do they have the instant speed? I would like that one too.
I want that instant recall to be fucking more than 40 because I use all mine.
You can only have 40 total. That's it.
Yeah, 40 total. And
Oh
then
damn! I'm down to
and
one
then
left. As soon as you said that, I saw that.
then you got the speed.
Damn it! Well, we got one left. Make this
Yeah.
one count.
Make it count. Make it count. There goes my last one too. Fuck.
All right, what's my last one?
Now to be careful how I'm spending that shit. Okay, we gotta get some shit back.
Hey, who's pulling out of your deal? Chicken. Who is that? Wish I could see their name.
What's the current division you are playing in?
No clue. Hard. Hard. That's all I can say. Hard.
Expensive.
The whale division.
Try to jump out and rejoin. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Like, I have light mode on and everything.
Crash.
Fuck you. I'll remember. Fuck! It just crashed. You're a dick, dude. You are a true dick.
That guy has some control over that.
Like, seriously, you got the crash button going on. I swear to God. Asshole.
Oh, that was funny. Sorry. Let's see if I'll win this one.
Oh, fuck you. I gotta sit here and wait.
Take your time. No rush.
Oh, I guess
Might be crashing. You're streaming on Discord and on YouTube at the same time. That's got to be load.
You know what?
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. On PC, like it doesn't crash that much for me. On my phone, it's every 5 minutes. But
I'll stop the stream on Discord.
well, if you check your task manager and stuff, it should tell you. Like if your memory and CPU is like running over 80%, then yeah, you're probably whipping your computer, man.
I'm going crazy right now. Like, just sitting back, waiting for this damn thing to load.
Take your time.
Boom. There it goes.
Go, Woody.
I think you're right about the whole podcast. The Discord live is probably what's doing it, honestly. Because remember when I tried to stream Diablo 4 on Discord, it would crash like within 2 minutes. It would just crash.
Discord in general, even if you're not streaming, takes up so much of your computer space. It's just a heavy duty application.
Yeah,
Where you going, Woody?
What?
Which one you going to?
Why do you care?
I would like to join and play.
Just want to see. Just want to have a friendly reminder.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start using my quarters because I got a lot of them.
Today's polar is described by 3 words: Jimmy fucking Hoffa.
Well, I mean, you knew that was gonna happen.
No, it's funny because all my alliance members are crying in the chat, and I warned them before the event even started. Like, just try to have as much fun as you can because we're gonna get fucked.
With no lube. With no
Literally.
lube. No lube.
Game's so froze, I can't even see the troops moving anymore.
Lies. Lies. Don't give me that.
Just saying.
Oh, we finally kicked his main fleet out. Jesus Christ.
Do you believe Jimmy's the strongest in that globe?
Oh yeah, by far. He's probably the strongest in that globe and the globe below him.
You think he's stronger than TK?
Oh yeah. Gee.
Yeah, he's stronger than TK. We just fought TK. He would clap TK.
Last time I saw a report from TK, it looked. I guess it's not always on paper when deciding who would be stronger fleet for fleet, but TK's attack, at least, and HP was higher than Jimmy's. But I don't know the status of their like planes and Titans in comparison.
Maxed is Jimmy's. He
Just max. Max.
Like he shared that with us yesterday.
How many planes does he got? Because I know last time I saw he had like 2, I think.
I think
He had like 2.
I think he's got like 5 gold planes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn you, Woody kicked me out.
No, not me.
Well, you and 12 other people.
Well, you guys had like 12 fucking people in there. Gotta get these fucking red people out of here.
Hey. Don't hate on Red.
Don't get them red.
Once you go red, you never go back.
I have a feeling you were trying to comment something else with that one.
I know not what you tell.
My dick in your mouth.
Oh, look at who showed up, Skippy.
There's the result.
What up, baby? What y'all doing?
I'm doing polar.
Against
That
me.
he's not streaming.
Well, I don't care.
I'm streaming on my channel, but not Discord right now.
That's cool. Yeah, because you want them cocksuckers screen blocking you or whatever they call it.
Oh, they
So
were.
look,
No, my shit kept crashing.
that little niggas were cheating and shit. Oh yeah, Woody's going over here, guys. Let's all intercept him. Let's all intercept Woody. We're watching his channel, supporting him, but we're fucking him over at the same time. So yeah, bro. What we got going on, baby?
Trying to.
Y'all been up since last night?
No, I had like 3 hours of sleep.
What the fuck? Y'all still in the same fucking room that I left y'all in last night?
No, dude. I told you I had like 3 hours of sleep.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe your stupid ass fell asleep on the fucking channel again, like you did last time when me.
He did leave his oven on.
Yeah, I did. That's the scary part right there. Is I did leave my oven on.
Damn, son, you're discombobulated, my friend.
You have to be more white and drink coffee, bro. Because I know y'all white people like that coffee shit.
I do like
Doesn't
coffee.
that make y'all focus and shit? Y'all motherfuckers be jumping on coffee like fucking Mexicans jump on tacos.
Is that really a white thing?
It is a white thing. You ever seen white people? You ever seen a fucking white dude in front of Starbucks? Like fucking, dude, it's like fucking white people. Well, it's like Spanish people looking at the border, getting excited to cross that bitch.
I feel like when I go in the coffee shop, it's it's diverse. Maybe I guess I don't know. I guess I never really like walked in and like tried to.
Nah, nigga, I know y'all nigga, and y'all get fucking extra moist for fucking pumpkin spice. Y'all, as soon as pumpkin spice is announced, y'all niggas get hard.
Oh, daddy. What?
I do like pumpkin spice. The pumpkin spice is pretty damn good.
Man, you motherfuckers. Swear, dog. Y'all niggas are funny, dog. Y'all fucking funny. Y'all funny, bro. Y'all fucking funny. So it's just like white people shit that I see happen all the fucking time. And the coffee pumpkin spice is definitely like trademark Caucasian. Caucasian. Shit, man.
Now you got me wanting to a coffee shop.
Bet your ass does, boy. Man, I swear, dog. I was looking at these Chinese nations, dog, and I was like, you know what, dog? My next fucking podcast, I'm just gonna call the president of fucking 555 something Wong, and I'm gonna call his fucking buddy, the mid ranger, the little monkey king. I'm gonna call that nigga We Too Low. I'm gonna call that nigga. I swear, son. I'm gonna literally give him all the little Asian names that I saw on the news channel. But there was like a news article where like this fucking reporter was like, yeah, these people died in this airplane. Somebody like there was the people that write the script for the reporters where they have to read it. He played a prank. He played a prank on live national television, bro. And he fucking wrote, these Asian people's names is We Too Low or Bang Ching Ao or something Wong.
You gotta be careful on that though.
Why, nigga? It's fucking Asian names. What you gonna tell me, nigga? Oh, you can't say something wrong.
Or like doing that, like you said, this happened in China. You're saying like the dude pulled a prank in China.
No. Okay, a Chinese airplane crash. That's not funny. Obviously, we don't want people to die. That's not funny. But what is funny is the nigga that wrote the names of all the people that died. He wrote the names on all the people that died and gave it to the news reporter that was American that was reading the script off of the fucking what he wrote.
Okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what? Let me show you before I can tell you. Let me show you.
China, and he did that shit in China, where it's like,
you're gonna die.
Your fucking shit so quick. You post something like that, like an article, like you're done.
Watch.
I'll try to take these guys.
What are you trying to come in there and help?
No, I'm trying to get second. We're like less than 1,000 away.
Oh yeah, you are close. You're 250 away, less than 300.
Yeah, these fuckers keep on. I'm gonna actually.
Bro, look at the podcast chat.
I'm busy.
Not you, nigga. Not you, nigga. I'm talking about just the tip.
I'm busy too. Who you think he's attacking?
Oh, y'all niggas are scrubs. All right. Well, my baby server assistant, you go see that, baby.
I was watching it right now. It's just loading.
Yeah, that's my baby right there. Yeah, services is better than Siri. It's like a better Siri. It's like a way better Siri.
Okay, so these guys got 6 people in here.
Yo, so many people got fired for that news article. A lot of people got fucking fired for that shit.
Why did you get fired?
Well, the nigga played a prank, bitch. Like, what the fuck you mean? He played a prank on national television, playing fucking on Asian people's names. It was the funniest shit I ever seen, dude.
I don't know why people do that shit, man. It's.
I don't know.
Like, fired over it or just the joke in general?
No, nigga. Go look at the fucking. It was literally. Okay, this is what happened. It was an intern. He was an intern, okay, and he was playing a prank because he didn't think that it was gonna make it to national television. They were gonna. Okay, this is what happened. when an intern writes the script, it gets audited by the next nigga. And then the next nigga gives it to the fucking news reporter. Okay? That's how he does it. But he wrote it and he gave it to the next nigga. The next nigga wasn't doing his job, so he just gave it to the news reporter, and the news reporter read that shit, and then it was bad. It was fucking bad. Everybody got fired.
Damn.
I think I find it more funny that you find it so funny.
Fucking right, nigga. I'm gonna start calling that fucking monkey nigga. I'm gonna start calling that monkey nigga something Wong. Oh look, it's something Wong. It's coming over here, guys. Reinforce.
Jesus.
Man, I tell you, son. Dude, I fucking yelled at my clan today. I'm like, I don't know how many fucking languages. Tell y'all this shit. Don't do this shit no more. I'm gonna tell y'all in English. Don't do this shit. Now I'm gonna tell you in Spanish. No haga eso. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this in Chinese. Ching chong chong doon da do chong king. And then I'm gonna tell y'all in African. No.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it's.
Yeah, I know, nigga. But I was doing my best.
The public school system has failed you, my friend.
Tell you, son. My entire class started laughing. They were like, "Damn, I didn't know Raz spoke multiple languages." And I was like, "I speak Japanese too. Arigato, mushu. No, do not do. No, bang, bang. Do not do. Garigato." And then all the Japanese people started laughing. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't.
How you doing on dual tip?
Do what?
How y'all doing on dual damage? If I see your bitch ass in there, I'm gonna fuck y'all up, right?
No, we didn't try. We gave up. Like, we didn't want to spend the money on it because everybody went so hard in Boyd.
So y'all out?
Yeah, we're out. We lost to a nation that was a joke. I mean, we didn't even try. But
I'm so mad at y'all. Dude. I just tell you, I'm gonna go talk shit to both these. I was like, we know why you threw, nigga. I'm just gonna fuck with him. Like, we know why you threw.
We're in the same one. I probably would have went there just to smack you.
No, you ain't gonna smack me, nigga. I don't know what you smoking. You fucking with the wrong nigga, son. Y'all fucking with the Messiah, nigga.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah, that's what I say, nigga. I'm the king.
MRA comes over and slaps you around.
Nah, nigga, I've yet to get my ass whooped.
Hey, all I know is, let me ask a question. Who's the strongest player in the game right now?
Me.
Long range.
Go ahead and say it. I'll wait.
Lead guy.
Monkey King. Really? Because lead guy got smashed. Currently. You can't go by what you're going to change it to. Currently, he got smashed.
He got hit. He got beat up.
Shit, stop fucking talking.
He got beat up.
You not that guy, Raz.
I am that nigga. I am that nigga. I am that nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. But you lucky as why you quit, son? You knew I was coming to slap you.
Quit who, bro?
Why you quit, son?
Man, ain't nobody quit.
Man, you quit like a little bitch.
Nobody motherfucking quit.
Man, you quit, son. I'm fucking disappointed in you, dog. You're an abomination.
Ah.
This nigga quit and shit. You knew I was gonna slap your booty ass fucking and do the dominance. I don't know why you ducking. I don't know why you ducking, son.
Ain't nobody ducking you, bro. Literally nobody.
Then you could have beat the little. You could have beat the fucking China. Y'all could have beat China. So what happened?
That was a fucking gold galore, bro. We don't go ham on deal.
This fucking man, you disappoint me, Bo D. I expected more from you.
Mm-hmm.
I expected more from you, dog. I can't believe you went down like a little bitch.
Is that Bo? Bo's in here?
Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah. That's me.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, they're flirting again.
Bo in the same one in a long time.
Oh boy, I gave it my all. I didn't really do.
Y'all dumbass niggas gave it to China. So disappointed.
Bro, nobody's spending fucking thousands on DOD.
What'd you say? You had a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, very clever, bro. Very clever.
I don't know, bro. I couldn't understand. Did anybody else understand what he said?
That joke is used up like a motherfucker.
But I'm saying, like, look at your ass. But you
say it, bro. Quit stuttering, man. Quit stuttering, bro, and fucking say shit properly.
Hey, bro.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I'd rather stutter than have a dick in my mouth.
Bro, you've been stuttering for the last 5 minutes, man. Relax.
And If it's four.
Calm
If it's-
down,
if it's
calm
four.
down,
If it's
bro.
four,
Breathe,
bro.
breathe, and
Oh,
then
here we-
try to fucking say
Here
something.
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Breathe. Breathe. The same
Hey,
shit I
good
tell
work, Woody. Good
Same
work.
shit I tell them.
Well, I got second place for individual ranks. Alliance, we got third place. Man,
I got third.
Hey, when does okay? So let me ask you a question. When does this shit end? Like where we get the castle skin? Because I got first place. Like I haven't been playing it. So
one more. You got one more.
how do you tell? Let me see. Because I don't really fuck around with Polar. Though. That shit's fucking on. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of fun, but I don't know, man. Like I feel like it's another gold mine, like gold fucking grab.
It can get real expensive, especially if you do well. Like down the line, it gets real bad.
It's funny. It says tap anywhere, and it just doesn't. Man, we were so close from taking out UWF. If you guys weren't fucking fighting us, if we were on the opposite sides of the fucking map, we probably would have got second.
Probably.
Dick move.
Fucking Eric. That nigga arrogant as fuck. Probably. Well, he said that shit like so. He said that shit so arrogantly, like probably, like improper too.
I mean,
like a typical.
I gave you guys a run for your money a little bit.
No, you did real well, man.
Absolutely.
You did a good job.
Yeah, and then they tell you that when they want to, what they really want to say, Woody, is, "Ah, we kicked your fucking ass, you fucking bum." That's exactly what they said. That's the language that they speak in.
No, what's his name? Hellfish.
Yeah,
he killed it.
Yeah, that dude was just hitting random targets.
I like that dude.
Yeah,
I like that dude.
Hellfish is really good.
Dude, I like that.
I mean, he was going for individual score, but he was just hitting random targets.
Yeah,
I like that.
I noticed that.
Well,
I like that nigga a lot, son.
We kind of already knew going into this that we weren't gonna fucking beat you guys. We knew better.
No, but if you so here's the thing, right? So if you want to place higher than whatever the alliance was, you need to keep points away from them. You need to be taking their towers, not going after our towers and just fucking, hitting walls.
Well,
so you need to earn points, but then you need to prevent them from earning points.
Raz, hold on. I was trying to do that, but unfortunately,
He wasn't.
You guys kept on like.
No, but I'm saying for the last like 30 minutes or so, he wasn't doing that. He was just hitting our towers when that's not how it works. You need to prevent them from earning points, and you earn points. That's how you beat somebody. Not if you're just letting them do whatever, and he's running God knows where and just hitting walls.
This nigga talks like a fucking Taliban.
Oh, bro, you're not making fun of voices around.
He was.
I want to check some of these fucking reports out though. I didn't get that. I know I didn't win a lot of them, but
Yo, Bodini, does Justin Tip have your permission to come on my podcast in a couple of weeks?
Hell no, bro.
Oh damn!
check out this report. That was a pretty good report.
Boot and 0 right away.
See that? Oh, Tip, I'm sorry, bro. You can't come on the podcast, bro. Daddy says you can't.
No, I'm just messing, man. All good.
Yeah, we're gonna make another podcast. That last one was really good. I think people donated to that GoFundMe and shit. That shit was pretty tight.
Yeah.
That poor lady. I feel bad for that lady, man.
Yeah, I put $100 into it because I mean, even outside the game, the guy that he played the game. He put a lot of money into the game. So I mean, what he put in the game.
Wait, hold on. Now I got Bo Deasy on the line. Hey, bitch, who the fuck lied to you saying that I came out with a GoFundMe for my fucking self?
For your what?
Who lied to you and told you that I had a GoFundMe for my castle?
Oh, it was 320 people, man, with receipts and everything.
I think it's a lying asses off.
I don't know, man. It's too many people said the same story.
Yeah, a bunch of the niggas hated my ass because I fucking left them.
Yeah, but it was the same story, right? So it has to have something.
Ain't no nothing, niggas. What happened when I fucking sold my I had it was like a C34, and I sold it because I was getting ready to leave because you just can't like have real fun in that server in a sense that you just want to like remember that it's a game because they're more like militarized. They're a really great nation. I'm not gonna lie, they're successful and shit. Like maybe if I would have assimilated better with the way they were, it was a very almost communism like. So like you couldn't post on Nation Chat if you did, they'd get pissed off. You know, you couldn't do certain shit. And it's just, I don't know, nigga. Imagine playing a game where you can't really like talk. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna get out of here. So I sold my castle to this one nigga, and this nigga, everybody hated him. Everybody hated him.
You exchanged the shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Even in my server, Camel still watches my shit, so you gotta. You can say fuck this, fuck that, but the TOS part of it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I traded my castle in with this dude, and after that, this nigga, them niggas started hating. They went in and started like pulling up my like profile picture of my actual Facebook, put it up on their shit. It was another clan called Gur or some shit like that. But I left. I didn't get I had no fucking GoFundMe on there and any of that bullshit. I fucking sold my castle and left. And I think the nigga that I sold it to, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he got zeroed out in that bitch. And then fucking after that, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if he was asking people for money or whatever, but I don't know who the fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened after I was gone. But them niggas were trying to make up bullshit. Then when I came to my nation, we did there was a dude, and we actually did do this GoFundMe. This was an actual real GoFundMe, but this was actually because there was a dude that was losing his house. He was Arabic. I forgot where the fuck he was from. I don't know if he was from Iraq or some shit, but he was backed up like 5 fucking months on his rent. They were trying to take away his house or some shit like that. So me and my clan put a GoFundMe out for him, and we raised him up money, and we gave him enough money so he could start his rent, so he could cover his fucking rent. That was the only thing we ever did for that dude. And after that, he ended up like
automatically hit C38 right then, huh?
Nah. What the fuck? He was actually he was 225, nigga. I think it was like 225. Then they got paid. He got paid. Hey, I felt bad because like Arabic people, when they're fucking poor, they're fucking poor. They don't have any fucking like in Arab nations, bro. Like I feel bad for them because like they don't have any government help like we do in America. Like when you're hungry and you're poor over there, you're fucking gonna starve to death if you don't do something.
Yeah, that's how it is in pretty much the majority of the world.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So fucking with them, this nigga said he was losing his house. I was like, how the fuck you still have a phone? Oh, I play on Wi-Fi. All right, we're just gonna start you a GoFundMe, nigga. Like how much you owe? I guess like $2,000 is a lot of money for them. So we raised the nigga up like $2,300. We gave it to him. Nigga paid his rent, got his phone cut back on. Started playing for a little while and shit like that, and then his wife died of cancer, so he had to leave the game. But that was like almost like a year later. But nah, nigga, it's about the only thing we did. So you can suck my dick on that GoFundMe shit, bitch. That's what I'm saying. This castle.
Hey, Woody, did you see my DM?
This castle is 100% by my OnlyFans.
There's the same dude that was that went crazy. He was showing you some love.
Who?
The guy who deleted his troops.
Yo, that nigga wild out, dog. I can't believe that nigga did that shit, son. Yo, he changed the game.
We have him in the same chat in Starlight Ceremony. So he was saying some nice things about Woody.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, he's cool. He was just like, he raged.
I was like sarcastic as hell when I said nice things, by the way.
Wait, what happened? What did I do? I heard Woody.
No, he pretty much just told everybody he still hates you.
My boy, Z?
Yeah.
Where is I crashed as soon as I went to go look. Go figure. Go fucking figure.
I don't know, man. He's trying to be like me, son. He can't be like me, nigga. Like that. He can come close though. He's aiming high. He's aiming high. I'll tell you that.
Hey, you meant to say aiming very low. That would be more accurate.
No, he's aiming high. I mean, he's talking shit to Woody. I mean, when I talk shit to somebody, I talk shit to somebody with the idea that I'm gonna kick his ass one day.
Yeah.
So maybe his goal is to beat Woody one day.
I was just talking. I think he was just fucking around because I was actually just talking to him on the phone probably a couple hours ago while I was waiting for the post office to fucking open. To get this new gear from Angela. Thank you, Angela.
All right. So let me tell you what happened last night. Like I'm gonna post up the video, and this stays in this video. Let me show you what happened last night. So there was a guy that was breaking into my boy's building. Remember I told y'all that these niggas were trying to steal copper and shit?
Yeah.
So basically he maced my security guard. He maced him. Okay, like basically my security guard was making his round and watching the cars and stuff like that. So he caught this cocksucker breaking into the building. So he broke into the fucking building because we have plywood right there. He broke into it, went inside the building, and then started fucking and then my security guard ran after him. But I was just pulling up, son. I was chilling, pulling up, just going in and checking my machines to see how much money my parking lot made. So I see this shit. I'm like, why the fuck is this bitch ass nigga going inside the building, right? So he goes in. And fucking, I go in behind the security guard. The security guard's like covering his eyes. What the fuck just happened? He mazed me. He mazed me. Boy, I ran up to that dude. I tackled that fucking nigga, dog. I tackled him, picked his ass up, and slammed him on the floor. And then like my guy, the security guard, like moved his glasses, and we started restraining him. So I got a fucking piece of rope and tied his bitch out, hog tied him from behind. And then he tried to fight us. And then I started punching him in his fucking chest right there, dog. He said, like, lay his ass out. Because, like, this dude had some strength. This motherfucker had some crackhead strength or something, though. I had to fucking knock his ass out.
I was gonna say that's what he was trying to get that copper for us for some more crack.
Nah, it's like this, bro. My boy owns that building. He's got like $7-8 million invested into it. And if I'm your friend, dude, and he doesn't have he's like fucking broke right now because he's trying to get like the banks to finish financing this shit. So he can't afford like security like 24/7. So I give it to him because he's the same nigga that gave me that garage next door. So I got your fucking back. So if I'm your friend, right, I will do some wild shit for you. I ain't gonna suck your dick or nothing like that. But if you in trouble or somebody trying to fuck with you or trying to steal your money, I'm that nigga. I'll help you. I will help you, son. I will fucking help you.
I mean, so Raj, you did say you had a price to do that, though.
Wait, what?
You did say you had a price to suck dick, though.
I do have a price. Like, it's gotta be like $2 billion. I'll suck dick for $2 billion. I suck that. Hey, I give somebody some sloppy topping for $2 billion. I just do it. 15 minutes, okay, fine. Now if they want the premium package and they want to record me and all that shit, that's different. That's gonna be like at least 10 billion right there. And then you gotta and then after that, you can do it and whatever the fuck, and then I'll just go get plastic surgery, change my ID, and live good for the rest of my life. Fuck y'all.
Okay. I mean, that is a plan.
What if like let's say if like you went to jail and like Bubba came up.
Nah. So
that's when you clench your teeth.
I did a year in jail, nigga. I did a year in jail, bro. I had so many fights, bro. I ain't doing that shit, man. And motherfuckers, what it is like they want to see if you're a bitch or not. When you walk into jail, right? I'm pretty sure some of us have gone to jail. And y'all know how this goes, bro. So
jail or prison? I mean, they're different.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. The fucking niggas in New Orleans are built different, bro. I'll tell you that much. We're fucking ignorant as shit down here. So whenever the jails, you can only imagine how terrible the jails are. Yeah, fuck you. So when you go to jail over here, the first thing niggas want to do is they want to test you. They want to fucking test you. If you look like a bitch, they're gonna test you.
So you got tested a lot?
You know, this reminds me one of the presents Angela got for me, and I'm gonna show it. You know, I'm gonna actually open up my camera. I'll show you.
Oh God, I'm scared. We're talking about prison rape, and you said this reminded you of this. So
hold on. Turn off camera. Turn on camera. It's not turning my camera on, is it?
Talking about no prison break, man. Wait, are we doing a podcasting?
We're live right now, dude. We've been live.
You stupid bitch. So we're talking about fucking getting fucked and prices on sucking dick and shit on live?
Motherfucker, you came in here and I told you that fucking we were live. It's not my fault you didn't pay attention.
Can you edit him and do a little clip?
What the fuck?
Anyways, the people that are watching the stream on my YouTube, so Angela got me this, and this is what she says are my podcasts sound like. So what this stick is a dick measuring stick. Who's got the biggest dick?
Let me see.
How long does it go for?
And it's a good 12 inches right there. And
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with 12 inches. I'm sure it's nice to look at, but that's you have to check it out.
Well, I'm I'm sure you do think it's nice to look at a 12-inch stick.
You
Who was
would.
that? That had to be a mid ranger. That had to be a mid ranger talking just now.
Oh man,
Of course.
I just
What I'm
got.
saying is, if you have a 12-inch stick, of course you're gonna find every opportunity to show it off
I
at
just
all
got
times.
smacked. Hey man, I just got smacked by 2 fucking mid rangers like no other. And then the other one is the girth. The girth.
Which
Oh no!
most?
Okay,
It measures the girth too.
Yeah, well he's got a dick measuring stick and then the girth. Like
It says I got an 11-inch penis around.
so, I mean.
I mean, you could just. I mean, you could just say you could just say he's got the circumference of a Coke can. You know, that's it.
Motherfucker, if you have a circumference of a Coke can, yeah.
Is it a guy or is it a female that made this device? 'Cause I assure you that if it's a guy that made it, they're probably very generous on the measurements and how to measure it.
I have no clue. I have no clue who made it, but as soon as I opened up the package and seen it, I was like, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly where that came from, too, and why she thought about that. Man, we did pretty good. I mean, I did.
Damn,
even though we got third, I mean, I did decent, but.
Man, these niggas are really taking down any post that come up about me on fucking Facebook. That's crazy. Them niggas really hate me.
Yeah.
Any post that somebody talks about Raz, they fucking delete it. Them niggas hate me. I know what it is I'm getting too popular. That's what it is. That's really what it is. This is all that Donald Trump shit. Like, for example, I literally tell it as it is, and Camo can't tell me what to say and what not to say, and like literally they're just trying to silence me. That's hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. I'm on some Trump Nation shit right now.
I seen
They
the
like
shit.
that-
I seen some
Yeah,
posts.
but they like. Yeah, but they like. Yeah,
It was
they're
on that
deleting
train
it, dog.
site.
Yeah, I'm sure you. I'm sure you want a trans site. I'm sure your bitch ass was on a trans site.
Are you going to join the table?
I'm going over. I'm looking through reports, and majority of these reports are from 567.
What are you talking about?
Woody,
What?
what's that one with 700K? It was a defense loss.
This one.
Sheesh.
It was.
You lost what you won, kind of like. If one more person would have joined you right there.
Yeah. And that was
What did your alliance place?
Third. We got third because we kept on having to fight Bodizi to your alliance.
Yeah.
The entire time, which allowed the other alliance to be able to outscore us. But I mean, this is the first time that our alliance and our nations actually had to fight the older nations that the nations that I came from. So that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
Damn, was there anything you didn't click to add?
Dude, I knew you guys were fucking balls deep in here, so I'm like, well, here we go. Let's see what we can do. It was like I had no other choice. Like that was the only way I can somehow get you out of there. But that didn't last long.
How much do you think it costs to get all of the like just the round rewards for Polar? Like if you were willing to spend so that you could get, I think it caps after like 204,000 or something like that individual points.
Let's go check.
Well, that depends. There's the event, and then there's also the season individual points, right?
No. I'm just talking about the round, like just for the round, like the merits and shit like that. Like, just wanted for that day.
So when it comes down to like the prizes, individual reward, you gotta get if you want.
The individual single battle reward. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how much do you think it costs just to max all of that?
Like $100 or less.
Yeah.
You think it's that cheap to get 319K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it will also depend like on your strength. So if you have, if you have a lot of firepower and you're able to kill a lot, it will definitely come a lot easier and cheaper. But if you're just constantly running into walls, then you're going to have to, either use buffs in order to get those points if you're not killing a lot. So it kind of it'll depend, depend like on your strength level.
Yeah.
Guys, you're gonna have to spend a lot.
I mean, what's it called? The Woody's boy, he got a lot of points,
Hellfish.
but but that dude was using buffs, and he was hitting walls.
Yeah. But he did what he did. He does what he does. Man,
Yeah, I mean,
I had
he
plenty
got
of
like 974,000 points.
Yeah, but that didn't help win by doing the individual, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Wait a minute. How the hell did I get more points than you guys?
did you buff?
Multiple towers for a longer period of time than I would have liked.
Did you buff?
I did.
I didn't buff a lot of them, but I did buff here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, I use 0 buffs on what's it called on that stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, 900.
Please, Ratachi, go back to the bank.
Yeah, I know, right?
So like people that are watching, when it comes to these points, we'll go to individual season rewards. If you want that top tier, which gets the Polar Star for 14 days and that package, the merit, the reputation, the speed, and all that shit, you gotta get at least 2.8 million individual points.
I just completed it this round. I got 2.9.
There you go. Anyway, I mean, you also got one more. You also got one more round.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have to go hard. I went pretty mild and got 285 points, 285,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't use much at all. Probably $30.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, but again, it goes to the strength of your city, right? I mean, if you're gonna bang out more kills, depending on who you're going with. I mean, every time I go with Morby, obviously he's getting more kills than me.
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking monster.
So he's stealing my kills. So I got to go away from him. Earn my own shit.
So I want someone to get fucking Jimmy Hoffa in here. From what I understand, he was fucking just cranking shit.
Yeah, he scored 1.3 million points.
Jimmy's on another level.
Damn. Fucking bot.
For nations that haven't merged yet, would you say that it's better if they don't spend so much and go so hard on events and just focus on city growth until their first merger, or does it matter?
So, okay, your city growth is huge, okay, and your first merger is not the important merger, okay. The second merger is the important merger. So after your first merger, clean your nation and focus on your city. Try to go hard on your city. You know what I mean? Because once that second merger comes, now you're playing with experienced people. The first merger, you're kind of experienced, but you don't know it all. Trust me. That's by the time it's second merger, you're gonna figure out tricks. You're gonna figure out a lot of unique things that you need to know.
Tricks are for kids.
Well, I'm saying, like, for me personally, like, I would like to step back from events. Would you say that it would be better to focus more on city growth if you're still early?
Yes, absolutely. Don't worry about these fucking events.
Okay, that's what I thought, which is okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, if you're not spending the money like Hoffa, don't worry about it and just kind of grow yourself where you want to be. You know what I mean? If you're limited in your spending, or you're just not gonna spend beyond a certain point, you got to be smart with what you spend on, and focus on the things that actually matter and give your attack more, more punch every single time.
Yeah.
It's because you always look at it like, man, I need this, I need that. You're always gonna need something, right? Because if you're only doing limited, whatever, you're always gonna need something. I mean, if you're a whale like Jimmy, you're gonna freaking max out everything within 7 months, anyways.
Yeah, he probably walks into every event with like 3,050%.
Yeah.
He's probably got like 5,000 ports, so he ain't got to worry about that stuff. But for you in 988, don't worry about DLD. If you if you're stuck in it, you know what? Try to reach out to that other nation and their alliance and see if you can just do like a no item, no item DoD. The strongest just wins. You know what I mean? That's the easiest way to save you and everyone in your alliance a lot of money because those DoD, and Triangle War too. I've spent like what $2,500 in fucking Triangle War before, and some even more. So I mean, it's
Well, what about the big boy events like Global Conquest, Polar, Void, Frenzy? Like, should you still try to spend a little in those, or
I mean,
should you just solely focus on city growth?
if
I mean,
you're
if you
not
don't
going to
have
spend, if
activity,
you're not going to spend in certain events that you enjoy, you're just not going to have fun, right?
right?
A big city with that you're not doing anything with is not fun. The key is to spend in a smart way. Personally, I know some people that that take Iron Blood like way too seriously. They're 1300 attack, 1300 MEHP, smallish Titan, smallish plane, but those guys will spend thousands every Iron Blood, right? And like I had a conversation with one of them. I'm like, this is goofy because they actually asked me not to fight in Towers and Frenzy because they don't have whales. I'm like, well, you guys don't have whales because you and your teammate spend thousands and thousands on stupid events that they don't translate well, into like your overall strength. If you buy every like gold attack in DoD or triangle or stuff like that, it's just one time. You can get stronger and you will need less of those items. Like for instance, today in DoD, I didn't use a single gold item, but I was able to kill, what was it, 1.5 gold shields, no problem. I cleared, I don't know how many people today. So
yeah,
if you just get a stronger city, it will like allow you to do more things without having to spend on certain buffs.
I know y'all
Dude,
probably. No, what were you gonna say, Woody?
let me add something. If what city level are you right now?
34.
34. Okay, and your nation. Let me check your nation out real quick because this is something I try to um, tell people that are spenders that you have to look at your nation, your overall nation, and figure out what kind of nation you're in, especially if you're spending. So you said 988, right?
Yeah, 988.
All right. So, and let me check it out real quick. And
What I know y'all have talked this topic before, but just to get re-clarification on it, what's the feelings towards city level versus the other sections in your city? So, like, oppose if let's say I have enough money in my budget to push to C36 or something, would it be better to go C36 or C38, or would it be better to focus all this money into officer power, Titans, plane, all that junk?
Strength over city level all the time.
yeah, absolutely.
Like
and it's a measure. It's a measure of where you are in your strength too, right? Like once you got to a point where you feel comfortable with your strength, move to that next level. Then But if you're not going to push the 41 and have stats under 1,000, like that makes no sense. You know what I mean?
So
okay, just to give you an example, there are many C41s that I can just absolutely destroy with like T11 tanks
or just Axeman.
or X-Men. That's my go-to, and I mean, it's fun for me. It blows for them, but they got a city level. It's high. It's max. Whatever. They have their T13 zombies and all of the troops, but they're just getting absolutely smoked by like zero formation and just like lower troops for fun.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you about your nation. So your officers are here. You are your eighth, 34. I don't know because I mean 988. So you guys are like about a year old now.
Uh, 8 months and some change.
Yeah, and your 34 is already. Oh only, and what the highest guy's a 35, right?
Yeah, we it's always been a debate on, like, should we focus on this, focus on that. Like, we got experienced players from older nations and stuff to help us out, but at the end of the day, it's their money. What other players spend it on and want to do. It's kind of hard to talk them out of it. So
I'm gonna stop you right there. You said you have other players from older nations. Okay, so
That could be farmers from older
that's
nations.
exactly what I was about to say. So you're gonna find this in in the game. It's gonna happen even in your nation. The older a nation gets, and if they can't keep up to the other players inside that nation, they are forced out of that nation. And when they're forced out of that nation, they go to a new nation. So let's say 988, when you guys first opened up, you might have had people in the 300s, or maybe, yeah, about the 300s, 200s, or 400s that left that nation because they were forced out, and they started back in 98 because that was the new nation that opened. And they could say, oh, I've played before, I'm experienced, I know what I'm doing. But you got to really think about it. Do they know what they're doing? How many farms are they building?
Well, I'll say that I can't speak on all of the people in our nation that have claimed that they're from older nations, but we do have one person that I do listen to a lot, and he's from 426, and I've talked to Titan, who runs 426. Like, he was like in their top alliance, one of their not like a whale city or anything, but he contributed. So like and 426, I mean that's pretty old. Regardless, even if you're farming, right? I mean, this is my first nation, so
Right.
even if you're a farmer from nation 300, I guarantee you probably have a more insight than I would. But yeah, I do understand.
Not really.
You need to double fact check everything, regardless of their so-called status prior.
Well, you got to realize, the 3 and 400s, even though they say that they're experienced and they know what to do, if they leave, they might be living under a bubble in that 400 nation or that 300 nation. They might be at that point. And like I said, I'm not talking shit, but officers, that's your bread and butter right there. Is your officers. That's nothing is gonna be good. Your Titans, your planes, you can have all gold, but if your officers suck, dude, your account sucks. So
your officers are fucking expensive though, man.
I mean, just wait till you start fucking with the Titans.
Oh, I already know. Well, I don't know. I don't know the full extent. Trying to go beyond gold or anything, but I just know that trying to collect all the 6-star skills right now has literally just been an absolute fuck you bank account. Camel just coming in that bitch, taking what they want at this point.
Go to an older nation with a nice account.
Yeah, and
no, I'm being 100% serious. People told me the same thing when I started, and I didn't listen to them. And if I did listen to them, I could have bought a lot with the money I spent on this account.
The most economic thing you can do in this game is get something already taken care of. It's gonna be worlds cheaper. And
you're talking $100,000 cheaper.
You're talking about a few $100,000 cheaper, because a decent 41 that is well balanced with zombies, with Titans, with plane, with officers. I mean, you're looking 250 and up.
Yeah.
Right. So let's say 250 to 400,000. So you get a nice city. Let's say a really nice one. Let's say 10K, dude. I mean, you're saving potentially 390K.
Which lake are we operating on? You mean orange? Yeah, but that's I've realized that after the fact, though. You know what I mean? After you've invested so much into one nation, man, it's really hard to be okay, well, I'm just gonna pack up and go buy a completely new city.
I promise you, what you think you invested, you think you invested a lot, but over a course of a year, 2 years, that number will skyrocket. So it's better to already have a decent platform.
Here's the
than
best part about
completely
that.
build.
Find a nation that you enjoy playing with, people that are there and whatnot. You can get a decent and fairly priced city. You know what I mean?
You want it to be a winning nation too, not a nation that always. Okay, so we'll get down to the bread and butter of everything right now. Even though I'm live and 43 people are watching. So when you come into the game, you don't know shit. You know, you barely even you're looking on YouTube, you're trying to figure out even how to play the game. Okay, so like what the first 3 months you maybe spent maybe like what $2,000-3,000. You're like, okay, this ain't too bad. By time you're a C30, you should know if your nation is a farm nation or a fighting nation. And when I mean fighting, I mean you can go into your void when void is happening, the day of the kill event, void. There's a little looking thing in there, and it will give you the percentage of your wins. If you're below 80%, 80% is usually what we say. What a winning nation would be is about 80% or higher.
Physical mean girls that soldiers and sailors.
Yeah.
So that will give you a dead giveaway of what kind of nation that you are in. If you get to 34, which right where you're at right now, you need to make a mind up of, do I want to carry this nation? Is this a war nation? If you plan on really playing this game, for years to come, don't be that person that blows a lot of money on something just to find out that it's a farm nation, and now you're carrying the nation, dumping hundreds of thousands of dollars just to win voids. And people, it's good to people have cheer you on. Yeah, you won, cool. It's good to have that, but dude, it will really, really, really dig into your bank. Versus
right now, I want to say our record is 7-2. Well, I don't know if that's 80%. It's probably around there. I mean, we do okay with the events, but that's mainly because those are the only ones that we actually encourage people to spend and try. But I don't know. At the same time, like competing with other people, because my globe is tough. I'm sure everybody's globe is tough, but when you got 982, 986, and then 1016 and 1020, I mean, they're fucking. At that point, you're really just hoping for a good merger, like to help you compete against these fucking nations that just, I don't know, like just got lucky on the draw, I guess, of who joined it.
Or losing coverage. Make the free on your screen. Give them your zip code and a license.
Sorry, I have to mute you, buddy. But okay, so like we were talking about this yesterday. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, merger. I'll go back into your 988, and I'll tell you if you should even be trying to get a merger or not, dude. Because there's a point where if you merge too soon, you just screwed your entire nation up. 988.
Yeah, I asked my rep, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. We're still not eligible. Like, I mean, I think last merger, the highest nation was like 905, wasn't it? It was something like that. It was like very low 900. So I know it's probably coming in the next 3 or 4 months, probably after GC, but
let's check and see. And I'll tell you, if you, as a high person in your nation, even want to have it or just decline and work on your nation first, because I'll tell you now, man, once you get merged, you're no longer going to be seeing those regular nations or that you see in Void. You're going to be seeing other merged nations. So the way that the rule of thumb is this: you got 3 top alliances, and your first merger, if you can get 70% of those 3 top alliances to be bare minimum at 34, C34, that's right around time when you want to start thinking about merger. So you have literally 7 people in your whole nation who it's 34 and above. I would definitely not be looking for a merger right now. I would be just focused on your nation, build your cities up, because what's going to happen is you're going to get merged, right? And everyone, these players down here are going to end up getting zeroed out. Because now you're going up against another merged nation that probably already have 241s in it, and the highest you guys are 35. So there's that time where you got to realize that your nation is not ready for it. And at this point, I'm telling you now, your
Oh,
nation is
what,
not
okay.
ready.
I like that perspective. It's definitely looking out for your home
nation.
nation.
Yeah, you
But
gotta look out for your nation.
Let's just assume I'm really looking out for, like a handful of the players in the nation. Does that matter?
Well, I mean,
What if I don't care if 70% of the nation gets zeroed out? If I get 241s in exchange, that sounds pretty nice.
No, because those 241s. Okay, let me tell you what happens though to big mega spenders when no one else is there to climb up there and help them out. They leave. They leave your nation. Now you got 2 empty 41s in your city, in your nation, doing nothing. So now you're back to 235s with everyone else zeroed out. Look at I hate to use 581 as an example, but I mean, look at the Bossman. He had 2 mega cities, and he just was sick of it and just left. And they had to deal with that. 2 mega cities giving away points. I mean, that's. But I mean, if you want everyone to die in your nation, you're in the wrong nation right off the bat, dude.
Well, I'm just saying, I was thinking more of exchanging for 2 C41s. But yeah, obviously, if the 2 C41s are just gonna be like, nah, fuck this, like, and leave, yeah, that's not a good exchange. But I was thinking if I had to trade out like the bottom, anybody less than C30, or C31, just to get some two C41s, that would be, that would be okay, but yeah, if it's going to end up like 581, then no.
The thing is, it doesn't work that way. Like, let's say you get merged with someone that do have 2 C41s. That is a nation that is ready to be merged. They're going to look at your nation and be like, "Fuck this," and kill you all. Because they're going to look at this. Well, these guys are all potential leakers. That's the way. There's going to be some nations they'll set a rule at C30 and below. You got to have T4s only. Some nations are C34 and below, T4s only.
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody in my nation, man, you gotta get to C34. The game doesn't start till then.
It doesn't.
Like, it really doesn't. Like,
I don't know, man. Like I said, man. If I were you and you plan on spending some money just by looking at this, and I'm really not trying to talk shit, and everyone in here would probably back me up on this. If you're planning on spending money, and you're at 34 right now. I would see if your nation's a war nation or if it's just a farm nation. And you'll tell. You can be able to tell, because if your top players are bitching about your farms being hit, then that will tell you that your nation's a farm nation.
what do you mean by that? Bitching about your farms getting hit?
And tiles. When you send your farms out and all, and like, well, you hit my tile. If your nation chat is full of freaking reports, people are hitting farms. I mean,
that has to be the funniest. I never really thought about that, because I guess in older nations, like, who the fuck is gathering the tiles anymore if you're not like doing it for other reasons?
Well,
but yeah.
Think about like this. Think about like this. People that are fighting in war, like, they don't have farms. They don't have farms. So think about that. If of course you're gonna have farms here and there, but if your alliance hive is just fucking overloaded, overloaded with farms all around it, that's because people have 20 farms. Each one of those players have 20 farms or more. Either A, trying to make money off it, or B, that's just, they think that minerals are going to be what levels them up fast. And unfortunately, you get that C30 and, now you got to get uranium. So those minerals are, they mean nothing anymore.
Hey, Woody, farm lives matter now.
So you're saying that it's not a good thing to keep players who have, like 10, 15 farms?
Guys,
here's what I'd say. It depends on the age of your nation, right? So early on, you need people. Are we live, Woody?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
You need folks who can feed resources to the big players to race up to 30, and then they'll need Yeah, and they'll need some resources to keep going, right? Like you don't want to have to buy resources from the shop. That is the worst case scenario.
Yeah, oh my god.
But at a certain point, everything is uranium blocked. Like the only way you're not uranium blocked is if you're spending at a pretty high rate on uranium and moving up rapidly past 30. And it gets hard, the higher you go, so the older your nation gets, the less need you have for those players. So they serve a role, and if they are active and they're going to show up in Void and they're going to, collect gold and get speeds so they can participate even at a low spend level, like 3 C41s can't do it alone. You need a bigger group as you get higher to a higher and higher level. Like the stronger opponents you face, you need more bodies because eventually the troop difference becomes too big to overcome no matter how much better your stats are. So I would just say like they have a role and the role changes as your nation evolves. And you got to figure out who are the players who are evolving with the nation and continuing to play a role that's beneficial and supportive of your big players, and who are just kind of stuck in the past and have not evolved.
What are the
ultimate
thoughts
disagreements on that?
What are the thoughts on academies in older nations, right? The young nations, we got, we keep our
Place for
academies.
players to go to die.
Okay. See, I was wondering, because how you're describing the farm and evaluating farmers and evolving, I was like, God, man, it really sounds like the academies in my nation are just not going to make it.
Well, no, I mean, he's right.
I mean, technically speaking, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like in my nation, we have 3 top alliances, and when they get kicked out of there, they go down to the academy. Well, the academy this is your last chance. Your bubble drops during Void again, and you lose troops. Guess what? Now you're an enemy of the nation. I mean, it has to be a repeat pattern. I mean, everyone here, maybe not everyone, but everyone once in a great mood. Puts a freaking 2-hour bubble instead of a 1-day bubble on accident, and they wake up zeroed out. It happens. Shit, it's happened to me. But
I think. Oh, sorry, Woody.
No, go ahead. I was pretty much done with that.
I was gonna say one thing that's been successful for us, and we're in the 400s, so much older, but we have an alliance that has agreed they will be T4. They get to keep 1 high-level fleet in fort for Elite Wars, for dailies and stuff like that. But the give and take is if they get scouted and they have a single T5 troop, we get to 0 them. And if it happens twice, they have to get kicked out of that alliance. But it lets them grow so they don't have to quit. They're not killing your BP because they're not inflating your nation BP as much as they would otherwise, and they don't become a troll because you've given them an alternative path to continue growing, continue playing the way they want to play, but we've nullified their ability to hurt us in the events that we care about.
Would you say that as like a nation rule, like when you get to the point where you got to start limiting even, people who want to be fighter cities and stuff, would you say that limiting the troop count on certain cities is better than just giving them a flat rate BP that they can't go over? Or what would you say, or just doing both? Like what would you think is the best strat for that you've seen?
Limit them to their troops.
I think that Bo and Tip probably have better information on this. But the one thing I would say, and I credit Bo for some of this, players should be building 5 fleets, and that's it. And they should be recruiting or tailoring their recruiting to 5 attack fleets. And the lower level the player is, the more that they're going to be participating more in your group attacks as opposed to solo attacking. Some of what I'm talking about doesn't apply to really big players who are trying to get, too big to kill. But for most players, like if your nation has C40s, we're talking about like the C34 to C36, it's better for them to stay under 5 fleets And so if you can get people into that mindset to start, like if they're getting over 5 fleets, then they can send their daily recruits out to make zombie juice. So I think of it more of like a 5 fleet mentality, but then I'll stop talking and let Bo and Tip talk because I think they have more experience with this.
Yeah, I mean, 5, 6, 7, we do pretty well in Void and stuff like that. We had, before our second merger, we had only 3 people that weren't able to hide. So, which means is we could go to enemy nation without zero risk. We could do what we wanted. We had a certain amount of control over the fight and over how many points we could potentially give out. People that don't listen, they're asked once or twice, and then usually that's when they get hit, because we do have BP limitations and fleet limitations in our nation as a rule. If people don't meet those standards, they will get killed. So,
And I mean, that's the way it should be. I mean, if you can't hide your troops and you're not the one in your nation to be able to not be hit, like what would you guys say the average would be? Like to not get hit, to be able to not be hit, about 350 million BP. And it comes a point where if you're a 36 and you're over 100 million BP, dude,
that's food. That's food.
That we're looking for those kind of cities during Void.
I mean, for a C-36, 100 mil BP, you don't need more than 5 people to kill it.
Yeah.
Right. So, like for me right now, I lost 20 million BP in last Void. So I'm kind of like, okay, but I am saving recruit speeds. I do have to get over 200 mil, like well over 200 mil, to kind of feel somewhat safe, because there are not many nations that can go ahead and kill 200 mil. But my only worry is if they release a new strategy officer, that number is going to shoot up like so quickly.
I like how you said that, Bo.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a pain, because they probably will release one soon, and you're like 200 mil safety net, like okay, cool, like it's just going to shoot up to like 300 mil, and 100 mil worth of troops, that's a lot of money. So,
and what? Let's say if they bring in some kind of advanced academy.
I mean, yeah, dude, it's like right now in Void, buffed, I can be like close to 600K. Me, Tip, then a few other people with huge fleets. Like 100 million, man, it's not very difficult to zero with a handful, a little bit over a handful of people. But yeah, if they bring another strategy officer with expansion, dude, it's just going to suck so bad.
Yeah. Or if they bring in another, like I was saying, advanced academy that actually upgrades weapons for the skins of these new officer skins.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a game that's going to advance. It's not going to be like, hey, this is it, that's it. No, they're going to advance this game to new different things, and eventually they're going to bring something into this game that's going to be able to attack and kill these big mega whales. I'm not talking about 50 million fucking troop kind of whales. You ain't gonna be able to touch them. But like 300-400 million, they're gonna bring something in the game that's gonna be able to level that out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
the amount of BP, for comfort's sake, it depends on the nation you're in and the globe you're in, right? Because what 100 would be or 200 would be, that wouldn't even fly in a more, as Woody likes to say, ancient nation, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the ancient nations, if you're talking about like World 30 and things like that, they'll come at you if you got 400 BP, 400 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it really depends on where you are in the globe and your nation and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. if you have that much BP and you're not the top spender whale, I don't know what you're doing because you're just food. Like you really are. You know what I mean?
Big time, man.
So
if you were gonna start over in a new nation, right? With all the knowledge you have now, when would you say would be the appropriate time to start putting those type of rules in effect?
Right where you're at
As
right
soon
now.
as possible.
Immediately.
Right
As
where
soon
you're
as
at right
possible.
now.
I'm just going to
Not
say
even
one thing right here.
wait for merger. You think just even before merger, just go ahead and start implementing that? I mean, we have like G4 rule and
So
stuff like
you
that.
want
but
to
we haven't
get off on the right foot, right? So you will have people that will leave, like, because you will have farmers in your nation that went from an earlier nation, they're looking for the safe haven, all of that stuff. So you will have certain people leave, but you want to kind of position yourself, your nation, in a way that people know that this will be a fighting nation, and you're going to have to implement rules very early on. One of my regrets was we never fought for capital. We never fought for the governor cities, because the people that came from old nations, and they have a lot of experience. Many of those people were farmers. So I was listening to farmers, and they were like, no, peace is the best thing, prosperity, love, happiness, all of that stuff. Well, guess what? Our first void, do you know how many people, man, left after our first void? Because nobody bothered to shield, nobody bothered to do anything, and it was just a bloodbath. We still won, but it was just bad. And after our third void, that's when I just started killing off everybody. All the farmers, all the high BP players, just absolutely everyone, everybody was on the chopping block. And that kind of saved us, in a way. We do have the best void record in our globe. We have a really good void record. But rules are there for a reason. It's if people are willing to follow, there will be good players down the road. You don't have
What
to have
nation are you voting
spenders. 5, 6, 7.
So,
But if
when was
you're
your
going,
last merge?
a
month or two
month
ago?
ago, 2 months ago. Yeah, that was
What world?
482.
Okay.
I mean, it will work. That's all I'm gonna say is it will work. Our first merger was also kind of rocky at first, and then everybody fell in line, and then when everybody did, things just kind of good things happened.
Yeah.
But
Well, let me ask you a question real quick. Why didn't you guys leave the 500s? You had that opportunity.
why would we?
555.
Okay,
We're still going to be in the same global as them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, never mind then. Okay.
You do realize that 555 right now, it literally changes nothing for us. Every single global, right? So our first global, we were against 555, 560, and 575, 3 Chinese merged nations. So we were in those finals. Next finals, we were against 560, 555, and 5. Actually, Tips Old Nation.
550.
No, it was before 550. Yeah, that one. So I mean, those guys were always stacked. The first two GCs, we didn't have a C38. I mean, I was a C37. I'm mid ranger, so it was fine. But I mean, those guys had 8 C38s. So it literally does not change anything. It's just a same story repeating itself, so to speak.
So you're just stuck there no matter what.
They will always have an upper hand over us.
Yeah.
Right? And we will always work together, or try to work together with other nations, because that is honestly the only way. And to be just 100% realistic, 555. If like two nations gang up on them, we can take them.
I agree with you on that. I do.
So that's kind of like for me personally. Like I said, it doesn't change anything at all.
I heard that there were some reports that was actually dropped yesterday. I think it was 555 actually fighting in Void.
Oh, they were going against 278.
Yeah.
Yep.
The prediction that I said about because they used to just use Void as farm for resources because they have so many people in those nations. That's what they got to do, But there's so many high level cities now they're not farming and they're using it as it's time to fight.
No, they're still farming.
Are they?
Yeah. So 278, the R5 of the main alliance there, she Yas, great person, absolutely wonderful. She actually taught me a lot when I was starting out. So I know a lot about 278 SVS especially. But they burned the same guy 2 voids in a row that they had with so first void was with 457.
Okay.
That guy got clapped for 5 million troops,
and
then the second void was versus 555, and he was also clapped for 5 million troops, doing the same shit.
Ooh.
Right, just sending out like multiple fleets, like 0 Fs given, and they slapped them with what, like 30 or something, and 5 million losses. So
he had 8 million troops, and they killed 5 million of them.
I mean, they killed over 10 million of his troops. One alliance killed, in 2 separate voids.
Ouch! Now imagine if they brought a triple nation void into this.
That would be a lot of fun, actually. But it would also be super dangerous.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I think before they actually did something like that, they would have to fix the server. The servers that don't crash, they don't lag. It'd have to be.
I'd be more worried about 2 nations ganging up on one.
Well,
like
that's
going to happen. Fucking horrible.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Like it could be a lot of fun if you just double tap, a city. But it would suck if it was your city that was double tapped.
Facts. Facts. Well, I mean, let's say that. Let's not say void. Let's say frenzy. Let's just say frenzy to be the safe part. Where it's a no troop loss event. So I think that would be more realistic until people get used to it. Having to actually watch their back because you might be attacking one alliance while the whole entire nation alliance is watching your ass too.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're hitting them while they're hitting you.
Yeah. I mean, that would be like awesome.
It'd be an incentive to raise your second warplane, that's for sure.
I agree. 100%.
Yeah, I mean that is a good point, but you need to go really high on levels for the warplane to be any good.
That's facts. That is facts.
Because
at minimum, the second skill of the purple level at minimum.
Yeah, but it's not only about the skill; it's also about the actual BP, the health of the warplane to actually withstand, a hit. If it's not good for a single Titan lightning, I mean, it's worthless. It doesn't matter what skill it has.
Sure.
So that's kind of me and Venom. We started working on our second, and I kind of just looked, and I'm like, dude, you need like at least 35 on the second one. So I was just like, you know what, screw this.
Yeah, I was working on my second one too. I'm right at 35.
That's actually good. That's real good.
And I started working on my third one to get that one to 35, but that one's going to take. These are going to take.
For
a while.
what?
Well, just in case.
He likes the 5 fleet.
Shut up. Shut up. I like the 5 fleet T4s. Not literally.
Yeah.
I just,
we had a void with a Chinese nation,
Mhm.
and that void was so much fun. Those guys were not using T4s. It was just bloodbath.
Those are the good
Nice.
voids. Those are the good voids, man.
They fought, but they didn't attack. They defended. It was weird.
No, they attacked one time. We smoked them on defense, and from that point on, all they did was defended. But
So you learned
yeah,
a
I
lesson.
lost 20 million BP in troops.
You lost 20 million BP in troops.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's like a mil troops, dude. No, probably like
that was a lot more than a mil.
yeah. I would say it's
That was a lot more than a mil.
that's a lot more. Yeah, that's ouch.
He's walking around with 5 fleets now.
Oh, you're at that point.
No, not yet, not yet.
Whoa, you're like, no, I got 5.5. You gotta cut that half. Dude, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
lie. That polar invasion, even though that was pretty fun, being able to go, have our nation, our alliance, much younger than your guys, to go against you guys. It was fun. It sucked, but I mean, it was fun. And I think
Yeah,
I think I only spent like maybe what, like $500-600 out of everything there. So I mean,
Yeah, but
it wasn't even that expensive.
it was only half of our alliance, half of our nation power, though. To be honest, though.
Right. Well,
yeah. So the reason why we fought was we actually did we do 2 or 1 battles in WTF. So we won there, and then we went back to Dan, and those the 2 battles we had there were wins. Over here were losses. So we kind of raised 2 alliances up,
okay.
but none of them drastically. So
we got a question. I know I've totally been ignoring the YouTube chat, and I apologize, YouTube. But one question I did see asking: is it better to have everyone in one nation or one alliance, like a strong alliance, or to have 2? And like my opinion is to have that
one,
one strong super nation
one.
or super, because you're able to do a lot more damage that way.
You're able to excel in multiple events, EW, GC, Polar, all of that stuff. You're able to carry out bigger attacks, bigger defenses, a lot more activity, a lot more strength, a lot more, average stats, average troops, average everything. So you're just going to have a lot more damage output. So having one is always the way to go.
One day.
You would still agree with that after a third merge, right?
After the second?
After the third merge.
Sure.
Like Nation 30.
Oh, third.
Yeah, like Nation 30. Nation.
I mean, dude, those guys are just going to have so much firepower that they could do, even if they did like main 1, their second alliance would still be super stacked.
Yeah. Even the fucking third alliance would probably be super stacked.
Yeah, so it's, it would be like a C-38 minimum.
That's fucking crazy. Imagine you can't fight unless you're a C-38. What?
I mean, those guys have. Hold on, let me see how many C-38s they have. But it also depends, like who they would merge with.
Well, I mean, let's say like Nation 1 and 2. The first globe. I mean, they can't really merge 1 and 2 and 30 and 219. They can't do that.
Exactly. So they would have to like jump multiple globes over to kind of create some sort of balance.
And you know what? After seeing what happened in 555, I can see them doing that.
Let me see.
I can definitely see them doing that because, like Globe 1, they got what, maybe a total of maybe 7 nations that they can actually fight.
Okay, so Nation 30 has 85 C-38s.
Damn.
Yeah. But here's the problem: are they all active? That's the issue you're gonna have. Are they all those 38s active or?
Probably not, but you know what the beautiful thing is about that? If you have decent accounts, you can actually get strong people or just active people from other nations, to what is the proper word to use here?
Help out.
Help out on those accounts.
I transfer or I know exactly what you mean. And Nation 30, that's what they've done that quite a bit in the past.
And they've done a really good job at that.
Yeah.
So
really good job at that. But some players did leave. Man,
Do you think 555 will be in our GC this time around?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm wondering because they're fighting 200 nations now. I mean,
it doesn't matter.
So with Void, like I was saying yesterday in a podcast, like when it comes to GC, you're gonna see them because they are in your globe, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna be every single GC you're gonna see them, because like for instance, 349 we've seen them twice, 357 we've seen them twice, and after they won it twice in a row, they got bumped down to the 200s globe in their GC.
How many nations are in GC?
Was it like 17 or 18?
16, I thought.
16? I was close.
I thought it was more than
No,
that.
no,
I thought
no.
it was like 30. I thought
Yeah,
the
what is it,
globe
like
is
36?
separated into like 3
I
sections.
guess it's true. It's the final 16.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let's say it was like 36 nations. So every time there's a merger, right? I mean, the globes, they get smaller, but it's still going to be from nation 1 to 36 nations or whatever it is, and that's going to be the end point. And then the nation after that, like the nation 37, plus 36 nations, that's going to be second bracket of GC, and that's just how it goes. But we are very close to 555, so we will pretty much always be with them.
I think
We never had a GC that we didn't have them in it.
Yeah, but the 555 now is obviously tremendously different than the 555.
It's not BP. It's not BP based. It is bracket based. From
So if they win this GC coming up, you think that they'll be in again?
100%.
I hope you're wrong, for the record.
It's not going to happen unless.
Well, let me ask a question. What about 524, aka 621 now? Will they
What
still
about
be
it?
in our globe?
I mean, yeah, we'll still have GC with them, or they will have GC in the next bracket with 635 and 693. But here's the deal: as more mergers happen, we will actually start facing 693 as well, or we'll be getting dropped down to like 425 and stuff, and stuff like that.
Well, from what I'm seeing with the whole like 555 and that merger, I believe 442 is going to be getting merged soon too. I'm predicting 693 might get them.
Nah.
I'm still waiting for 594 to get merged.
Think about it. Think about it, Bodizi. really think about this. Okay, so 555's got the 500 globe locked down. We'll just say that they got it locked down now. What about the 600 globe? Well, now you got Ronaldo, which would be 442 in Ronaldo. So then they would have that locked down, and then you got 771.
Okay, but here's the deal, Woody. 555 was not like a top nation, right? So it was not nothing like overly crazy, in like the 555 before 457 came there.
Right.
So if it's like 693, they could get 666, which has a ton of firepower. They could get 635, which also has a ton of firepower. I don't know if 442 would merge.
What's the one we just fought? What's the one we just fought? We just did a lock nation. Well, that was a 600. So what was it?
I don't know, dude. It was actually, what was it? 726.
Okay. So there's another one they could use. I could see them being merged with.
I mean, there's 595, there's 603, 582, 588. They're weak. 575 is weak. There's 528, which is good. If like 528 merged with 442, it would actually be a problem for 555
Big time.
because
That'd be a good
528, huh?
That'd be a good fight.
Oh, dude, yeah, 528. I like 528.
What's his name? Sachi or however you say it?
No, Beluga. Shark.
Beluga. That's what it was. That's what it was.
And they're
Yeah.
the Lock Nation too.
Yep. But like, you know, they're active. They have active growth. Their, you know, base players are a ton stronger than, you know, OG 555 players. So if they paired with 442, it would actually be really good. You know, for them.
You think? I know it's off topic, but you think Monkey King is the strongest mid ranger out there right now?
I think Ali will be.
We're talking about like as of right now. I know Ali is super fucking strong. He really is.
It's either Monkey King or I don't know about Asahi. I don't know if she quit or not. Like I mean, like quit spending or spending as much. But yeah, before she was like full max. They actually have a very similar build. So, you know, it could go either way.
Right.
They both have max Titans. I'm not sure about her playing, you know, but the officers are maxed, zombies are maxed, all of that stuff is maxed. And plus, you have a similar build on top of that.
I don't even know how you would go up against something like this. Like this like we all know like whales. Okay, there's different levels of whales. There ain't. Like,
yeah.
You can't just say I'm a whale and be compared to this kind of a whale. Like
no, you know, I mean, so we faced 457 before, like in GC. We faced actually 457 and 528 at the same time. And I mean, it did suck. But the thing is, you know, if you're playing smart, and if you don't let him hit you, like hit your fleets, right? If you just pull them out, and then you're constantly on attack, you'll actually do pretty well. Once you start defending against him and you know his people, that's when it starts to suck really bad. Because like if you're on offense and he's on defense, it's a lot closer, you know, than even though he's stronger.
right.
So you know it kind of, I mean, there is like a way to work around it, but yeah, like 1-to-1 he's stupid strong.
Stupid strong ain't even a fucking word, man. Like I seen that report against Liga, and I still can't believe it. Like there something had to been wrong. Like the formation had to been fucked up or something.
It's not. I mean, so you have RNG that plays a part in it as well. I was actually when was it, like 2 days ago? I went against 595 player, and he's weaker than me.
Okay.
And I did end up beating him, but that guy melted my Titans so fast. I mean, my female died, and I don't like, and my female is not very small, but she died right at the first zombie hit. Because his troopers, you know, got her down to like 30% health or lower, and then the zombies just finished it off. So, you know, after like, I don't know, what is it, 12 seconds or something, I didn't have a female Titan. My male Titan was almost dead, and he died a few seconds after that. So, you know, like 15 seconds in, I didn't have Titans because the troopers just obliterated my Titans.
Right. Dude,
so, you know, there is
Titans,
RNG that kind of plays a part in it.
I tell you what, man, those Titans, once they're gone, you might as well either your front line drops or your fucking Titans drop. You better be trying to jump on that retreat button as fast as
Yeah, no, I mean, I hit the guy in the uranium mine.
Okay.
You know, so, you know, obviously it's different, but, you know, there is a level of RNG and, you know, in every single fight. It's like, you know, me and Tip, we had the same person. And, you know, my troopers didn't get disrupt stuck on them. so they functioned the way they were supposed to, but his didn't.
Pissed me off too.
Yeah, so we were like looking, literally, like the troop numbers from like both battles, after like 5 seconds. I was doing like screenshots and just comparing all of that stuff and doing like, different damage numbers and all of that. So there's always going to be a level of RNG involved, and in those things. And especially if you have a lot of, max things, like it will go, either way.
I got him back though.
Huh?
I got him back.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, so for instance, you take, LG, you take Monkey King. They both have max Titans. They both have max zombies. They both have max planes, right? They both have huge islands, but the only difference is going to be mid range against long range, and there are going to be some differences in the stats.
Yeah, but,
right.
But those stats are so little of a difference. But
Yeah, but but then at the same time, you have LG, who doesn't have mid-range reduction, but you have Monkey King that does have a long-range reduction and mid-range reduction.
Right.
So you will have certain things that kind of are a little bit different, but dude, when you're that close in all the other areas, like yeah, like they will beat each other.
And that's when every little bit, like the tip of skin, that little 5% matters.
Man, I don't even know, to be honest, about like because 5% is not going to make somebody just be like 100% stronger than the other player. Like have a win rate of 100%, right, against that player. Like it's not going to matter that much.
It's going to be the culmination of it. So once all the officers have their +5, +5, +5, now all of a sudden it's +5 times 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to
the number
understand, all of them are already maxed. Like both players are
Right.
maxed, right? So you're going to have very small differences in in their unworldly setup. So for instance, LG will have much higher MEHP, but will be slightly lower on defense. Their attacks are going to be pretty much the same. What else? Yeah, so increase to melee attack is going to be the same. They're going to have very similar. Hold on, I don't know if LG runs this increase attack to or reduce damage, reduce attack from mid range, because Monkey King he's balanced, so he has your LR and MR stuff pretty much balanced across the board.
Right.
So that's going to be a little bit different.
And he beat him by a little over 200k troops too.
Well, that's that's not a little bit of troops. That's a lot of troops.
But here's the thing, man. Like, if you ask LG for a battle report, he can provide you a battle report right now that that he beats Monkey King. It's like that's what I mean. It will go back and forth. Back when Boogie was still playing, and it was kind of like before the planes and all of that stuff, or like right around the time. I mean, he was showing me reports of him and Asahi, and they were kind of going back and forth.
I know exactly what you mean. I had a guy in my mind says we would go back and forth. I'd win, he'd win. I'd win, he'd win. Like,
yeah, and they were both at that point they were both maxed accounts. So I don't know.
Do you think sometimes it has to do with how your troops react? Because, dude, like sometimes, especially with the golems from the planes, that sometimes fucks up my T11 tanks, dude. My T11 tanks will get caught behind the motherfuckers, and then it does this whole back and forth where it's trying to get back in front of the golems, and that's every second that it's not attacking, that's kills I'm missing on my front line. So it's just, sometimes I feel like with some of those battle reports, I mean, it can come down just to watching the video because, You know,
Yeah, no,
sometimes truth be acting funky. Sometimes, dude.
that's what I meant by like RNG. You know, sometimes things might stick. Sometimes things might not stick, or certain. Like let's say your Titan gets just obliterated, or your Titan can actually last the whole fight. So it will be those things, but then you also have formations that either help or hurt you. Um, so it's kind of you kind of have to know what you're doing. But there is still that RNG involved, and when two max players are going at it, it will be like one or the other, and kind of like nonstop.
So with the, I hate to cut you off like that. The YouTube chat, they're actually kind of really active right now. Guys ask me, why are you removing your farms? And I'll explain why I'm doing that. Yes, I am live streaming. I'm removing my farms now and putting them to maybe level 1 or keeping it at 0. So when the next strongest commander hits, I can level these up for building. You can't, if you remove them during the strongest commander, it won't work. That's a little bit of trick. Like all these oil fields and wheat fields, if you start at 1 and go to 30 during the event, you can get up to like 25 million points just from that. And 25 million points that's hard to get in the building stages.
Hey, that stacks up if you got a lot of farms too.
Yeah. Imagine 50 people getting 25 million. That stacks up fast. So that's why I'm doing that. When everything else, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and dump 250,000 uranium when I don't have it. Just for a building event right now, I'm not going to go buck wild buying uranium, just trying to get 6 million in that versus this is all basically free because I use the monthly card. It's little tweaks for upcoming strongest commander.
Woody, going back on the previous topic we were talking about with like nation rules and stuff like that, I had another question I forgot to ask.
Okay.
How do you tell between a farmer and a warrior? There's always talks in nations of like, farmer and warrior. Like how do you decipher which one is which?
I'll show
You know what I mean?
BP.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. We'll go into nation chat.
BP.
So yeah, look at the.
Well, it's kind of hard for my nation because I mean, 8 months is a long time, but it's not like we have kill stats that are like huge gaps. You know what I mean?
Right, but when you have look at this guy. Okay, he has 0 individual reputation. That means that he does absolutely nothing for any kind of events.
It's just unless.
Yeah,
it's only unless.
Yeah, and then he's only got 1.2 million kills. Half of that is already losses. That would be considered to be a farm. He's kind of, no offense, BOS Johnny, but he's useless. He's not going to attack. His stats prove that right there. No reputation at all. He's just not active. Versus someone that is active, we'll say Endorus, because she's got 9,000 reputation, so she does get into a lot of the EWs, events like that. Not saying a lot, but and she's got 44 million kills, there's only 3 million losses. So she does fight. She's involved. I always go by BP, individual reputation, kills, and losses. That's going to tell you exactly what kind of person that is. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Farmers, they don't spend money. They literally, all they do is farm. That's what they like to do.
No, there's a lot of farmers that spend money.
That is true. I have seen people that have dropped a lot of money, or in DOD especially for some reason. You'll have that one like C28 that's like top 10 somehow, just dropping a whole bunch of charges and shit. Like, and it's like, dude, why are you still C28 if you got like that type of money to spend? Like, the fuck?
No, you're absolutely right. I even still see that in my, not 28, but I see that in my alliance too. It's like, why are you doing gold shields and gold electrocution fucking hits when you're 35? Dude, save that fucking money. I'm not going to a different nation's alliance asking them to do a freaking no item thing just for you to spend $2,000 when you can put that $2,000 in uranium or officers or titans or wherever else and put it to somewhere it's really gonna fucking matter.
Silliness.
By the way, you can check also because someone can hit only one for open this individual reputation, and that is it. Maybe he practice only frenzy and void interrupt. If from 1st January to now is 15, I will say, both frenzy or frenzy and void need to have plus minus 3k minimal individual points if he's active.
Yeah, farmers, when we say farmers, we're talking about true farmers. Like, farmers, they're there to play the game just to fucking farm. The reputation, man, individual reputation points. They're either not going to be there, or if they are, they're like 400, 500. That's someone that's not really contributing to your nation itself.
What would you say is a good mark for like the month? I would feel if you were gonna like do like a, hey, you need to have so much individual reputation, that it should be like probably like on a month by month type of growth checking.
Well, let's check reputation out for a nation. I'm not going to choose my alliance because my alliance, we like to we go a little bit too far. We spend a lot, and we'll do 3 elite wars in 1 week, which we gotta stop doing that. I guess I can't really check the reputation in the nation. Where the fuck is that? I thought it was here.
No, you have to just individually click cities, unfortunately, or just go down the power ranking and just
See, I can't even check the globe either because that would just be we'll go down to power. We'll go down to city ranking. We'll check the fam. That's our second nation alliance members. We'll go down there. And they're pretty active, so I mean they're at 19. So this guy is he's active in reputation. He goes elite wars. He does everything he possibly can to help out the nation. 1,800, that's a little low. I'm sure someone will talk to him eventually. 10,000.
Does it reset at the beginning of the year, or is it like
no? It's like once a month. I think it is. It resets.
No, it's a yearly thing. I just don't know when in the year it resets.
It reset New Year's this year.
It is. Okay, so it is at the first.
No, it just reset not too long ago, like less than a couple.
Again?
Yeah, like less than 2 months ago.
No, it may have reset for you. It hasn't reset for
because
me.
I was in first. I was in first place for reputation.
Yes, they reset it when we merge, I think.
That's what it was when we merged.
Well, everybody else, it was New Year's.
Okay, so that's all right. So we'll say it's annual, but once you get merged, it goes back to 0 or something like that. Because I was in first, and all of a sudden, I noticed I'm like, what the hell? What the hell happened? I'm not in first anymore, and it was by a long shot too. I can't see the video. It's just a stupid game. How can I see the video on YouTube? But all I see is put game on Discord.
Let's play golf. We're playing golf.
Oh, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. But we've been going
for.
We've actually been
Oh,
going
real quick.
we've been going for 3 hours. I'm actually going to end this